Fifth graders, this is Mrs. Jones, and thank you for tuning in to the directions on how to complete college slide number 2. Okay, so how I've arranged your lessons for today is just like I've done in the prior ones. It tells you do this step first, do this second, third, fourth, fifth. So as long as you can follow those steps, that you'll have no problem today. So congratulations for starting with step number 1 and listening to me tell you how to use today's resources. Okay, so I'm going to open up first step number 2, the college day directions, so you can see what that looks like. That's in your assignment. Okay, I've kind of typed out with words everything that you need to make sure that you take care of today with more detailed instructions. The first place we're going to start today is picking a college of your choice. As part of your inheritance, it said that you must pick a college and that you have to set aside at least $75,000 for 4 years. So all 4 years of the college that you pick should total at least $75,000, and then plus 10% for inflation. So that's 10% more than that 75. So if it was 75,000, 10% more would be 7,500. So let's first start by using the website I want you to go to find that cost of your college. The college, it's called tuitiontracker.org. So you're going to open the link and it'll take you there. When you get here, it's a really simple website. All you have to do is type in the name of the school that you would like to see what the cost is for 1 year. It'll give you a sticker price, and that's the cost that we're going to use. I'm going to go big for my first search, and I'm going to go for Harvard University, which is one of the top schools in the United States, one of the best. And so I'm going to see what they're charging you for one of the best in the United States. Ooh, wow. Okay, so this is the sticker price right here, and this is a cost that we are going to be using. Now this net price over there, you might be thinking, Miss Jones, look at that, it's way less. I don't have to pay anything. This only meets students who basically come from families that only have incomes that are less than $30,000 in a year. And since we're using $1 million inheritance, there's no way we would meet that criteria. There's not a lot of families in the United States that meet this criteria. So we're going to focus on the sticker price over here. And that's $76,919 for 1 year. So if you want to go big, go big. You've got $1 million. Remember, you got other stuff to buy though. You can't bust it. But I'm going to go ahead and just do my alma mater where I went to school because I loved it. It was small. There it is. And it was a beautiful campus, and for my degree choice, education is one of the top schools in Texas for that, so why not? Ooh, and look at the price difference between Harvard and little old Texas Women's University. Way nicer, guys. That's the other big reason that I chose this school was because I could afford it, okay? And when I graduated college, I had no student debt, which is amazing. So before you move on to the next step, you need to write down the sticker price that represents 1 year. So I jotted down on my paper $21,213. $21,213. That's the cost for 1 year. Once you've chosen your college, I'll also write down the name. Yeah, Texas Women's University. Once you've chosen it, you can close out this window and you can go back to these directions. There's a video here that tells you how, or explains how. It's Miss Whitehurst. You can click it and then get access to it here. And she walks you through how to calculate.
Idea of how you could calculate your college tuition for 4 years.
Yeah, so first thing she's going to do is to take you through how to do it for 4 years, which is multiply it by 4. That's easy. And guess what? We want you to use a calculator, so please use a calculator. And then the next step is to find 10% of that and add it on. So you just multiply your 4-year cost times decimal 1 or 0.1, because that would be 10%. And then you add it on. So I calculated mine already. And what I want to walk you through next, oops, wrong thing, go over here. All right, is you want to go to your balance sheet now, and once you've calculated your cost of 4 years and your interest of 10%, and you've added that inflation onto it, you want to go to your balance sheet and take off that total cost. So you're going to open your balance sheet. It's this one right here. It's going to be a work in progress. Remember, you don't turn it in until Sunday, May 3rd. It's going to be a work in progress. And I already did a practice run here, so, oh, it won't let me take it off. Okay, so I already have it filled out for you. So you're going to put in today's date of April 22nd, 2020. Your description is your college cost. You're going to put a minus sign. So I just put minus 93,337. That ended up being the total cost of my school, the 4 years plus the 10% interest added to it. And then I subtracted that from my $1 million, all of this using my calculator, and that was 906,633. Okay, so that is that step is to update your balance sheet. Let's see, so we did step 3, filled out our balance sheet. Step 4 is on here, and it wants you to complete your Google slide. Be sure to include the name of the college, total cost of 4 years with inflation, reason for choosing it, and image of your college. So I already have mine done. Just for time, I went ahead and filled in my slide too, so you can kind of see what it looks like. I did it very quickly, and I didn't add any kind of decoration to it or pizzazz. So if you have more time, you can add those kind of things. But this is kind of the bare minimum. There's my library and the fountain in the middle of my campus. Isn't it beautiful? And I just put I put the title, I put my total cost for my 4 years plus the inflation. I chose this school because it is small, close to home, and had a beautiful campus. It was also highly ranked for education and pre-med. The TWU was also very affordable. And like I said, I graduated college with no student debt, none. I owed nobody anything. I had it all paid for when I graduated. So it's doable if you choose the right place. And it's been a great college, and I've been able to get really good jobs. So, just because it's small doesn't mean it's not good, just saying. Okay, so that's what needs to be on your slide too. So let me exit out of there, and that's your directions. And then I'm going to go back to this original page. Once you've updated this, remember, you don't turn these assignments in until Sunday, May 3rd. We're going to keep adding to it each day. But you are going to go back into your college day thing now that you've done step 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to go ahead and tell me on step 5, you're going to mark this over here. Your view will have a mark as done. You're going to mark it done when you've taken care of your choosing your school, figuring out the cost, completing your balance sheet, doing slide number 2. Then you can mark as done. Okay, and then I'll be able to see it and check your work and check your name off the list so you can get completion for this week. This whole week is just completing things, okay? So that is all you need to do. And good luck. Have fun picking your college. I can't wait to see what you choose. Talk to you tomorrow.